What is up? It's Club Dixon. I'm Speed.
It's your boy Lottie.
And we got my man's Akil
Dixon.
Dixon behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? And today's topic is gonna be.
Well, first we gotta tell them what they gotta do to be in Club Dixon.
What you gotta do?
You gotta be grown. You gotta be a grown man.
You gotta be grown man.
You gotta be a grown man getting Club Dixon.
You know what I'm saying?
Third episode.
Man.
We've been working.
We've been working, man. It's crazy. I'm happy, and I'm for many more. So
You know what I'm saying?
you know, we got some topics for y'all. It's gonna be. It might ruffle some feathers. You know.
So what?
You know,
We gotta do this.
it's whatever. So,
It's what people need. Conversation. You know what I'm saying?
man.
What's been going on in y'all lives, man? What's been happening?
Man, I'm in a relationship now, man. With my girl, and it's going pretty good. You know, we still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
It's a process, so I'm not really too worried about it. Recently had a talk with her. Decided we gonna remain abstinent until marriage.
What?
So that's gonna be something.
What?
That's something I've never done.
Hold on, bro. You gotta put a pen to that. You gotta put a pen to that. You say you finna do what?
No sex. No sex till marriage.
What?
You know.
And what did she say about this?
She's like, all right, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy she agreed with it. I mean, low key, they might not agree with it, but it's whatever. I'm gonna run this.
What made you?
Because I just want this relationship to be different. As soon as every girl I be with, I'm either they living with me, I'm living with them. We having sex right off the back, and and I'm getting a little bit stronger in my Christianity now, and I just want to do it how God say do it. So we're gonna try it out like that.
How do you feel like? You know what I'm saying? Dealing with how you've accustomed. Do you feel like that's gonna have some effect on how y'all treat each other? Like if you're used to, you know what I'm saying, having that physical aspect.
I mean,
this is crazy. This is my first time hearing this, y'all. He talking about going abstinent to marriage.
We've been doing pretty good so far. We hug and kiss. I mean, that's cool enough for me. I ain't even been caring. Like I ain't even wanted to have sex, nothing like that lately. So it seems pretty easy to me, and I feel like we'll actually get to know each other.
Kid, what you think about that?
So,
it surprised me too. But I mean, depending on the relationship, I'll say only go for it if you really trying to pursue a relationship for marriage, which is how things should be in the first place.
Yeah.
And if you got the values right, you guys do care for each other and on the same page, I mean, I say go for it. If it work out.
Have y'all already had sex before?
once, and it was earlier in our relationship.
Yeah.
Because it was hard. But I realized I didn't even need it after that. I'm cool, So I'm happy with that decision, and I can't wait to see where the months bring. And I think it's kind of weird because I feel like she'll agree with it, but deep down she might not agree with it. But I don't feel like she's the type of woman that really even be having sex like that anyway. So it's really not a big deal. If anything, it'd be more of a bigger deal to me. What I'm saying? And if I'm super cool with it, then it's whatever after that.
So what is there any alternatives? What is you just telling me you not gonna do nothing? Nothing. Come on, bro.
I'm cool. Like it's so far it's really been easy. Like it takes a real my mental strength has just grown rapidly. You know what I'm saying? So it's really we kiss, we sleep together, you know what I'm saying? But we not, having sex, stuff like that.
So there's no alternatives, is what you say.
No alternatives. Ain't no alternative. You can't play with Jesus. You say no sex before marriage. That's what you got to do. Ain't no well maybe a little bit. I see her as my wife, so maybe I can do it. No. Well, no marriage papers. No sex.
Do you know what verse it says? There's no sex before marriage.
I gotta look that one up. I ain't gonna lie on you, but that's how everybody should know that one. Everybody know that one. If any, y'all look it up for me. Y'all look it up for me. You know.
I think it'll probably be difficult after already having sex, I guess you can say, and then wanting to pursue abstinence.
Yeah,
I think that's the real challenge.
Especially how freaky I am. I didn't. Woo! You know, I feel like I didn't have enough sex in my life.
You'd have had enough.
Too much.
Yeah.
Like too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool.
At the start of it, you know, the only extent that you get to, like intimately, is like, you know, kissing, hugging, laying together and stuff. That's the extent.
That's
to it,
tough, bro.
You never knew what sex was.
That's tough.
So you could be in a relationship.
You in the virgins game
but now. You know what.
Well, y'all understand. I feel good.
You know what you can get out of a relationship to then want to be happy.
That's a lot of self-control.
Yeah,
I feel good now, man. Yeah. I'm like, this might work. You know, man. This might actually work this time.
So how? Okay, so you said this just happened. So how has it been since this?
We was like that anyway. I was kind of like that anyway. It wasn't like, okay, we're gonna wait till marriage, but it was like, we're just not gonna have sex like that that often. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then I just said, because I had a good talk with my man Baruch. Shout out my man Baruch. And he just said, you can't play with God's word. If you really want her to, like, you know, be a follower of Jesus, you can't misguide her. You can't, you know, play with the word. You know what I'm saying? So you got to either go with it all the way, or it's just, you know, or you really not following Jesus. Like, you know. So that's how I'm going to go about it. That's how I'm going to go about it.
What?
I said just hold on to it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see what's going on. I don't know if you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we good. No, good. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna commend you on that for sure. I don't know if I could. You know, I honestly, it's a different subject, but I don't know. I definitely want to dive into it more in the Bible, evolving around sex and just time. Just because the only thing I've always, and we learned, and we talked about this at my school, it was just such a different time then. Like, you went from growing up 12 years old, 13 years old, the women were getting married around that age. Like, that time is gone. So, like, once you hit adulthood, we're sexual beings. It's more tough, but it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that you really want to do, it takes 2-3 times as much self-control, you know? And
it's weird, though, because I feel like that urge is just out of me now. Like, I don't even have the urge. Like, I don't even know when. I don't even like looking at naked women. I did there block every woman I see shaking ass on my page. You shaking ass, block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's weird. That's what I'm like, man. The Holy Spirit got to be something serious, because ain't no way. If anybody know me, ain't no way. Mm-hmm. I've been able to do that.
And so, how long y'all been?
We started like early May, so it's almost 2 months and about a week or so.
So what's the timetable? Because if this be, I got to get married. If you say you start at May, we got to get married by December. Right. I can't do this. I'll give you the man, bro. I got to work on it, man. I gotta really dive into it, because I don't know, man. That's one thing that I just haven't been able to shake, bro. Like, I feel like I strive in other things that I've been working on. Women is just one thing that I can't shake, bro.
I was reckless, man. I was having another. I crack one girl, another one come through. 5 minutes later, like, I was reckless.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, trust me, you can be sexed out. I feel like I'm sexed out. I'm cool now. I'm cool. So, it's whatever.
I feel that. That's crazy. Kill, how you what's your relationship status right now, bro?
My relationship status. It's toxic.
Damn, fam, right out the gate.
I'm not gonna care. It's
he
toxic.
said it's right out the gate. It's toxic.
I'm working on getting back in a relationship with my ex.
Okay.
So currently we together in a sense. It's a work in progress. Trying to get some communication going.
Why y'all break up?
Lack of communication was a big part of it, and then being that when we go out or when we do things, you know, we both got different values and we disagree on a lot of things. So then I'm not trying to put too much information out there, but
this Club Dixon. We
mean,
don't hold secrets.
Club Dixon.
We don't hold secrets, man.
I'm
just playing. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Whole male, female, she's over emotional. You know what I mean? She reads too much into things. And when it comes to, you know, certain substances or being influenced, whether it be by alcohol, be by friends or peers, you know, or society in general.
Yeah,
it gets thrown on me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It gets thrown on me as an image.
How long have y'all been together, and have y'all had any therapy?
Been together for 2 years now. Known each other.
Only 2 years?
Only 2 years. Known each other for about 4 plus.
Why it seem longer than that?
Because she been around. I mean, I had her. We was homies, so she was on home.
Oh, she was around before y'all was together.
We were out together. You know, she'd come through the shows and, you know, studios and stuff. We were just hanging out with, you know, with my friend, and then we explored a relationship together. But therapy has definitely been brought up into conversations multiple times after multiple arguments and stuff we had going on. We had fallen outs. We broken up, got back together, got back together. Been a vicious, crazy cycle.
Y'all gotta. What I think is, bro, because I've talked. You know, we've talked off camera, offline about it. But for anyone, like people in your position, I'm gonna say like we should really seek information from people who unbiased with the situation. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of our problems is, especially like I could, if Speed tell me something, bro, I don't even like this my nigga, bro. I love him to death. If I feel like he wrong, I'ma tell him, and vice versa. I didn't hit him up like, yo, bro, this girl did that, and he'd be like, but I feel what she's saying. You know, you need those type of friends, and then other than that, you need that unbiased. They don't know you, they don't know her opinion. You know what I'm saying? To really work through that.
I think is good because that's what we both need.
Yeah.
Someone outside, not your friend, not your family member, on your side, your corner, your co-signer, anything like that.
I always say, you know, you can put God in it, but then you definitely still need to get, you know, a counselor. Yeah. Marriage counselors. I mean, because I would think that'd be the step people need to take is marriage. So. Yeah.
I know a big thing with it too was accountability on both ends. I'm starting to learn as growing up, as like myself, you know, as a man, I started to learn to take more accountability for my actions. So like, I could be right, but I didn't handle the situation properly. You know, I mean, I could have said this way, just because I was upset. Just because you upset don't mean I gotta get upset. There's things just for myself. So me getting back with her, like just, you know, our back and forth a lot was really me on the other end. Like, I was wrong too. I can't just act like it's all you type of situation. Right. You lashed out and acted this because I was this way too. You know what I mean? So,
one of my things women used to say to me is, it's not because they a lot of men used to come back and be like, "Speed, yeah, you was right," but I said it bad when I was telling them. I was maybe too mean about it, maybe raised my voice about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had to check myself on that one. I'm still dealing with it a little bit, but
I feel like that's a lot nowadays. Like people will miss the message just because of how you say it. Like Speed was talking on Facebook and stuff, and it was like some things he gets misconstrued, some things he gets backlash on. I think it's just because of how he's saying it. Instead of like but that's real. Like you gotta watch how you say things because people will like mislead themselves or think that's what you meant when you really didn't mean it.
If you say it wrong, very popular, they won't even care what you're talking about.
Exactly.
You know they won't even care once you say
you could have you have a valid point, but if you yelled at her while you saying it, all right, it just one ear out the other. You yelled at me, so I don't even want to listen. You know, type thing. You know, so man, I'm single as hell.
What's Lottie's relationship status?
Listen, man, Pringles, real Pringles. I'm single as hell, man.
Why ain't no girl, y'all? I know. Come on, I know somebody got y'all.
No,
I feel it.
Like I talk to people I date. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better dater where it's just past sex, past, you know. But it ain't been no luck. None, bro. None. So like,
why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out,
man.
Is you? I never put all blame on the other person. You know, I probably say it's me. I probably have had a couple women who probably could have been good for me that I just probably didn't take seriously enough. But I've been single for 3 years, bro.
That's it?
3 years.
Oh, longer than that.
Nah, it'll be for wait. It'll be 2022, 2019. I've been single since 2019. For 3 years. I've been single for 3 years.
Yeah.
I done had like, you know, I was dating someone, Speeno. I was dating someone for like a year. She lived in Vegas, but we're not compatible enough, really. We were just having fun type thing. And I've dated a couple other girls, but like Deshaun said, we need a hotline. We finna get that coming though. But bro, like I don't know. I've had a couple situations. I feel like, and one thing I want us to do a list of all the women we feel like messed us over, and then all the women we feel like we messed them over. Cause I feel like lately, bro, my list has been people just been, I be ready or I be treating them right, and they either not ready or, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's what it's been lately. Like I'm not putting all the blame on that, but I've had a couple girls who I've dated, I've seen dating in my future, seeing me being with them in my future, and they just like wasn't ready, or they just wasn't who I thought they was type thing, you know.
Sounds like life.
For real.
Sounds like the dating game.
For real.
But at the end of the day,
I'm single as Pringle though.
At the end of the day, men just want peace.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't think women understand that. You know, as a black man, I love my black women. As much as y'all get on my nerves, I'm gonna keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. But there's a reason you see an increase in black men with white women. I seen this video the other day. This white woman, she was, as soon as the man came in the door, she was like bowing to him. He was in the shower. She was putting water on his chest in the shower. And then one of my friends shared it. She a black woman. She shared it. She was like, couldn't be me. Look at that bimbo. I'm like, but she got the man though.
Yeah.
She got the man. And it's just like, it's not about being a slave to him. It's just like, man, we want to feel appreciated. Mm-hmm. You know, and I feel like that's the best way is to cater to him, especially if he's doing his due diligence. I can't, for a guy that's not doing his thing, he playing video games every day, he not working, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't deserve that. But for the men that's doing they stuff, man.
I feel like the regular guy is not appreciated anymore. I feel like the trying regular man is not appreciated anymore. You could be doing 90%. We just talked about this in the car. You could be doing 80%, 90% of things right. They'll still find that 10 and 20 as a reason to not be with you.
You know, for my woman, I cook. You know, I clean. Yeah. I tell you, she ain't worried about no financials. Mm. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a blessing right there. What more can you ask for?
I don't like the way you talk to me.
Oh, man.
I'm a man. I can't talk to you like a little girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I speak with authority. I feel like I'm very well seasoned in the relationship game. And so, I speak with authority. I'm not going to be like, hey, baby, I think you should do this. I'm going to be like, babe, this is what we need to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they get too emotional.
She younger than you too, but
yeah, she ain't that young. About 2 years.
Oh yeah,
she 2 years. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the age, it's about the experience. You know, like I said, I've been dating since kindergarten. Dating since kindergarten. She probably had maybe 3 or 4 boyfriends. You know, I had 100 girlfriends.
Straight up. Speed had the most girlfriends in history for
history, man. I can't even
man.
go a year before the next one. It's only been August, September. It's been 8 months.
What? 8 months
since my last relationship. So, man, I don't like being single. That's boring. You know.
I be going through them waves, bro. I be feeling someday I'll be like, I be wanting that attention, but then I'd be like, nah, because I'm not trying to. I hate the word settle, but that's how I feel. I don't want to say settle. I would hate to put myself in a bad position where I'm going to go back to the old ways.
Because I'm going to be 100 with you. I had a conversation with my girl yesterday. I said, ain't no girl I've ever been with helped me progress in life. Ever. I said, you're the first girl I've been with her own car.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Everything. Sure, they might have got a car.
What is it about you that do you feel like, this is what I think. And we could go around. I'm gonna tell you what I think the type of girl you need, bro. You can tell me vice versa and a kill. Okay. I feel like you need a girl who's older than you. Oh, I shouldn't say you need one. I feel like that would better suit your personality. Is a girl that's older than you, more established, that can also help you with life stuff. I feel like you would have more respect for that woman, and you won't have as many problems as a girl like you just said. You just dating a girl that they don't got their own car, they don't have their own things. Which I know as men, we don't even really care about that, but it's a plus.
It's a plus.
You know, like we don't. It's definitely a plus. But I feel like that would just, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. Just dealing with the older women I do deal with, that you realize that they don't even be on their stuff. Some of them do, but then they kind of look at me being younger, and then I don't have the facial features and height of a grown man. You know, I'm still kind of short and, you know, lack facial hair a little bit. They kind of play with me like I'm a little kid. You know what I'm saying? They don't really think that I have enough knowledge and experience to deal with them. So they kind of play with me a little bit and all. So I don't have luck with that. Whatever.
Kill, what you think about it? Peace. What do you think Speed needs?
I was on board with you when you talking about older women, but I think he just needs someone who's on a maturity level as he is and willing to grow with him on that aspect.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people your age is, you know, they just out there, they doing their thing, nobody even really looking. You're not gonna find you a wife, like you said, you're not gonna find a wife in the club.
You see that? That's our especially black women problem. We don't. I feel like in black people in general, we don't take marriages seriously. No. Because like literally, I'm gonna keep saying this because it's really messed up. When I learned this, like 1 in 4 black women get married in their lifetime. That's low key trash. 1 in 4, that's 25%. The next lowest percentage is white women, who are at 52%, bro, will get married in their lifetime. So, like, I just feel like black women need to start taking marriage more seriously. And like you said, through our early 20s, it's like, oh, I'm gonna just do me, when they really should be trying to focus on, you know, trying to build that relationship. I feel like.
I know. I was doing research and I was looking up them things like a little bit before, but the modern day woman is looking for a traditional man. But a traditional man isn't looking for a modern day woman.
Oh, you talking about Kevin Samuels? You trying to preach?
Yeah,
he trying to preach.
So that was bro, put things in perspective.
Very.
I tell my woman, rub my back, save some money so we can go on trips. No. That's it. I don't want your money. You ain't gotta buy me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Save your money, because if I fall, like, I feel like you're my backbone. So if I fall, you got to be able to, you know, I might lose my job, or I do tattoos, so it's kind of iffy. So if I have a slow month, be able to pick up the bills, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how, if you have an entrepreneur like yourself, you need that solid rock person that's, you know what I'm saying, and has a 9 to 5 that's working, that can have that money generated in type thing.
Let me see your phone.
Stuff like that. I don't know what is going on. Are we looking?
But nah, another thing was like growing up, like in our history, we got black women who, you know, they weren't raised with black fathers in the homes and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it's no longer about marriage, it's about self-preservation.
Yeah.
So young women are learning how to be independent women as they get older. You know, single moms, they working, they doing all these things, and they teaching their daughters
to be single moms.
Women, you know what I mean?
Single moms teaching their daughters to be single moms.
So with that with that in mind, you got every other religion, every other heritage, black or white, Hispanic. They teach you how to keep a man. They teach you how to get a man. You know what I mean? So they
100%.
You know, they treat the man a lot better than a black woman would. Well, black women still looking for love. We just not looking for it like that.
Speed said off air, Akil need a white woman.
People think I like white girls too. I don't speak properly. I got a nose ring in my nose and all that good stuff.
Oh man. But no, what you said was right though.
Like, it wouldn't be for me, but like I understand it. Because a black man would probably go through all this stuff with a black woman and be trying, but then find a white woman who's down to just be there. Do what we say.
It's just, and here's the thing, and this is what a lot of people will backlash on what we're saying is, not all black women, not all white women. Of course, there's outliers, but majority. When you think of a woman who has attitude and not cooperative, who do you think of? And it's messed up because, like I said, I want to marry black women myself, but it's like, what are the chances when one in four black women get married in their lifetime? That can't just be all men problems.
I mean, reading these comments, they going crazy.
That's fine.
Y'all blaming black women. Y'all podcast about black women bashing, black men bashing, but she went in.
Oh man,
we not bashing y'all. We
nah,
love
it's
y'all.
you can't bash facts though. These are facts that you could look up yourself. One in four black women get married in their lifetime. That's if let's just say for the sake of it, 70% of that is men problems. Infidelity, they just don't want to marry you. Let's just say 70%. That's still 30% of y'all that's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to figure that out. But at the end of the day, we go back to it. Men just want peace. You got to be peaceful. These is two black men dealing with black women that are stressed the fuck out. Like, that's all we talk about. They stressed.
If it doesn't fix you, it just don't fix you. That's cool.
Yeah, but you got to understand the majority. You got to understand the stats, and that if you are doing those things, you have to know that you have to realize you're in the minority. Like, the majority of black women don't get married. We trying to figure out why, and we just point to a couple things where, you know, we got two people here who's three, because I'm trying to marry black women too, honestly, who's trying to figure out why we not having success.
You know, and y'all can take it like we coming at y'all, bashing y'all, but we get bashed all the time. Black men always cheating. Black man, like, come on, man. I can't fit in those categories. I don't even get mad when y'all talk about it.
Yeah.
You know,
this ain't no black men bashing black women, by the way.
Yeah, this ain't no. Yeah,
you got three black men who are looking for a relationship, a good black woman, trying to get married. So it's not like we just.
My man just said he abstinent. Y'all better stop.
You know what I mean? Stop.
Y'all better cut it out, man. Y'all better cut it out.
Nobody trying to be a bunch of baby daddies, bunch of baby mamas.
Oh man, we gotta figure out. We gotta fix that. We gotta figure out why our community has the highest rate of single parent households. Man, we gotta figure this out. I think it starts with marriage, to be honest.
It starts with marriage, and like I said, they get mad. They get mad too quick. Chill. Chill. We ain't talking about y'all. We love y'all. We ain't hear I love y'all, though. They just hear bashing.
They just she probably hopped in late and caught the wrong part, you know. Yeah. They probably hopped in late, but I ain't saying, man, but it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, man. Speed be catching a lot of flack. Speed got attacked on Facebook this week. My Lord.
I love it. I don't care.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to slow down on attacks. Trying to, you know, like I said, trying to be a Christian guy and not really indulge in arguments with a lot of people. Because it's like I said, people gonna believe what they want to believe. They gonna never change their mind. And I mean, you might, but it's highly unlikely. Especially on Facebook, you got to talk to somebody one-on-one to really be able to get a. You
gotta do that with all social media, though. This is where you get real conversation. I'm speaking. We speaking. You know, face to face, trying to figure it out. All that back talking, text and stuff. You can leave that, man.
Because people
right or wrong.
Even read right. They don't even read the stuff right.
Right. You know? Oh, we can mess up a text. You can put the wrong couple words. It mess up your whole meaning of what you were trying to say. For real.
So, but man, like you said, the world's been crazy, and you know what's going on right now.
Right.
I know. Hopefully, I ain't got no women watching this. They finna get mad on this one.
Yeah.
The Roe versus Wade thing.
Roe versus Wade.
Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna go first on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, see, like the people at the top that made this law are Christians. So far, are Christians. So you know, I'm seeing a lot of stats going around saying Christianity is ruined. They ruining, you know, the world. I mean, the United States and stuff like that. And it's like, man, I feel like I'm for it. I'm for it. Roe versus Wade. Unless you, like I said, I always like to say, I always throw this in there before people get mad. Unless you've been raped, Or unless,
You mean you're for them reversing Roe versus Wade? Because Roe versus Wade was to make abortions legal.
Legal? Make it legal?
Make it legal.
Roe versus Wade originally was
to make it legal.
Legal. To make it okay.
To make it okay.
For women to-
So they reversed it. They
Okay.
reversed
It's
it.
been like 30 plus years right now.
50.
Oh, it was 50.
50. Oh, 50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
50
50.
years in.
You know, well, I'm against it. Then
Against.
You're against Roe versus Wade.
yes, I
Okay.
feel like we shouldn't have abortions.
Okay.
Due to the fact that it is killing people, it is killing a baby, and based on my Christian beliefs, it's just God said He knew you in the womb. You know what I'm saying? So that baby is still important. But I always keep thinking about this one movie with Kevin Hart and his wife.
Yeah.
And his wife died due to it. So it is a sad thing. I don't want, and I explained this to my woman, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to die because you had to deliver the baby.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be very sad for
Shout out
us.
to Baruch. He just joined our live.
That'd be very sad for us. And, but I feel like it's good. I feel like it's going to, for the people, I know women that can have babies, never been raped, and just want abortions for the fact that if they mess with the wrong man, it's they can get rid of it. You know.
I would say that Christian beliefs. I would say that yes, I would identify as a Christian. I would say a lot of things that Christianity preaches, not a lot of things, but a couple things that they preach, I don't really rock with. I would say I don't believe in getting abortions. If I got a girl pregnant, I would not want her to get an abortion. But I would say that she would. I feel like since we're in America, where the mantra is land of the free, that they should have that choice. And then when you say, you can't caveat both sides. You saying you're not speaking on the ones who raped or circumstances like that. Well, that's who it's affecting too. You know what I'm saying? Like in Arizona, if a dad rapes his daughter, and gets her pregnant, she has to carry that baby full term. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. And and here's another thing. If I raped a girl and she got an abortion, the charge against the person who helped her got the abortion would be worse than me raping her. And all of these states that are banning abortion. So it's a lot of bullshit around it. And honestly, I personally think it ain't even really got to do with God in it. I think it's based around politics and the right wing conservatives.
I seen this woman. I seen this. I just got sent the video.
Yeah.
About it was a white woman talking about 60% of the abortions happen to white women.
Mm-hmm.
So they decided, okay, in order to keep our population stronger, we have to keep abortions alive. So that we can
had to cut abortions.
Yeah, to cut abortions. So that now there can still.
I heard that too. I heard that too.
I'm like, dang,
that makes sense.
Plotting like that. They gonna make it.
That makes sense.
It's more than what it makes.
No, it makes sense for sure. That definitely makes sense.
For sure.
Like,
what do you think about it, kid?
That's crazy.
My position on abortion, in the same aspect of like what you said, like if I get a girl pregnant, we knew what we was doing. You know what I mean? Like, and if she get pregnant, I mean, you gotta fool that. You know, you can't just get that baby aborted. You gotta go through a whole term and say, baby, you gotta work it out. I'm for abortion for its original purpose is for a woman gets raped or certain circumstances or they're not able to or it's
health issues and stuff.
You know what I mean? To save that person's life as well as a baby because she's not fully well able to take care of that child.
Yeah.
That you down in not only her but also that child's future. You know what I mean? But
right.
I don't agree with like abortion to the point where like people just have it as a plan B. You know what I mean? Oh, if I get a baby, I'm just gonna get abortion. Oh, I'm just gonna get aborted. Like, nah, you really is taking a life from that point. You're taking that away. But I'm pro-choice in a sense. Like, bro, it's not necessarily got nothing to do with me. But I mean, it's your body. If you ask for my opinion, I'm saying no. If you want to go get it, by all means, go get it. You're able to. I'm not gonna stop you. The law now is saying you can't do it anyway. So it's like
I think it varies from state. I think they said there's like a few week period.
Okay.
Like 15. I seen I heard it was like 15 weeks. I think it was in Arizona.
There's 13 states that banned it completely outright.
It's their choice now. The states can decide.
The states can decide. It's 13 that's banned outright.
And you hear about Disney and them? They say they'll fly people out of state to have their abortion.
Oh, Cali?
Mm-hmm.
People, they're telling people right now, hey, come over to California.
Okay. I might have to drive to Mexico.
People, people. Here's the thing, bro. Like if I had a baby with Donald Trump's daughter right now and she ain't want to keep it, you think she getting an abortion? You think he gonna let her get an abortion?
You work around the law somehow.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Around the law, son, he ain't gonna. Yep.
The golden.
She gonna fly you out of the country and get her aborted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He getting it done. So I think this is really affected on poor people.
Yeah, it's the land of the free. I understand that because everybody want to throw that term around. It's the land of the free. We should be able to do what we want. But even the land of the free got rules.
Yeah,
we gotta have rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But it's sad. It's just a sad. This world's trying to. You gotta do laws that appeal to the majority.
Yeah.
I just looked up 700 women a year die due to
childbirth
issues. That's a lot. That's a big number, but it isn't not the majority. Mm-hmm. There's millions of women, but there's only 700. Like I said, I feel sorry for the 700 that do, but laws have to abide to the majority. You know?
Yeah.
And that's just. It's crazy. It took 50 years to even get that over. Like,
well, it's just been a fight.
It's been a fight.
Way started like, hey, we want women to have the right to have abortions. It got passed, and then from that point, it's just been a back and forth of, no, we don't want to, but we still, no, we don't. And then
I don't think it's going. To be honest, I don't think it's going to last a long time. I don't think it's going to last a long time. I think when more Democrats get into the Senate and maybe in the I don't know about the Supreme Court because they ass on there to death pretty much. But when they get in the House and the Senate, I think they probably gonna fight it. But it's just I don't know, man. It's a lot going on and it's a lot of anxiety pushed on all of us right now. That's why we need these conversations, man. This is why we need. And
I just been telling people, man. Now it's just gonna make y'all a little bit smarter. Before having these kids.
Yeah.
Not everybody gonna listen. Everybody's still gonna be, having sex and stuff like that. That's why. That's another thing. Like I said, me being abstinent is gonna at least prevent that. But I say even when I have my kid with my woman, she could be at risk herself because black women have the most complications. They die the most from the complications of birth. I don't know why. I feel like maybe the doctors ain't doing their job.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's genetics. I don't know, but. I told my girl, if it gets to that point, we going to Mexico. If you got to abort that kid, if you're gonna die because of it, we're gonna go to Mexico, and we'll adopt kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. I'm at this point. I was against it for a while, but now I'm at this point. I'll adopt a kid.
That's another thing that they was talking about going to be really affected is foster homes. Foster homes are going to be really affected, and illegal abortions. It's going to be really, really high.
I mean, that's the reason why they did the abortions in the first place, because women were doing illegal abortions. In any way possible.
Yeah.
And it was killing them, but they were going out their way to not have this baby. The least they can do is at least have it legally, medically, professionally done properly to get it done. Right.
I'm asking for a black doctor.
You know what I mean? That too.
Because they ain't finna kill my wife.
Somebody in your corner looking
out. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna just pray for the world, and hopefully we figure out the right decisions. I pray that women don't have complications. I pray that rape drops or just stops. I ain't gonna say stops because there's a lot of evil people in this world, but drops so we don't have as many, accidental kids. They say incest is a thing too. They're not going if you have incest, you definitely not going to get your baby aborted. I don't think people should do that.
What you mean?
People do that. Like people have sex with their brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
They want an abortion and stuff like that. Especially I know people that I've heard about stories where the brother and sister were cool with it, and now she's pregnant, but then she's gonna get rid of the baby because she don't want the rest of the family to know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And ooh,
it's crazy.
I just pray for everybody. Ugh.
That is crazy.
But the people at the top are Christians, so they blaming everything on them. Christianity now. I'm like, dang. At least God getting talked about.
That's what I'm saying.
At least y'all bringing that guy.
This is what I personally believe. I don't believe it's all about God with these. I think it's more about politics with them. And that's my thing because. And then, well, my main thing was when it first came out, I was like, we have had how many mass shootings in the last year? Like
10
we got it, they need to come up with that. I'm gonna worry about that. That's what they mind focus should have been on to me. You know what I'm saying? That the rate of mass shootings is higher than the rate of abortions.
Ain't gonna take away because you gotta understand when you go against the Constitution, that takes a whole nother type of. I don't think there's anything in the Constitution against like about abortions. But there's something against the Constitution about the right to bear arms. So to even have to, you would have to like literally like make a whole new Constitution again, and that's. That'd be extremely hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
shoot, man, this has been a good conversation, man. Tell the women again. We gotta tell them that we not bashing them.
We not bashing black women.
Speed be getting the heat, bro. I be feeling bad for him. You just gotta. This is what I'm gonna say to you, Speed. Just think of the delivery when you say things, because they. Like you said, when you say something, especially when it's sensitive, they're just gonna poke. You just have to come from. I think sometimes when you know, and it's through Facebook, so no one's getting your tone, so it's all words. So when it's coming off, you just try to come off as more heart filled, and you know what I'm saying, caring about what you're saying, not like you're speaking down. But just trying to voice your opinion. I think a lot of people, when they see you, it's like you're speaking down, you're poking fun, and then that's when get people in their mindset like, who are you? Like, Speed, I know you used to do this, that, and another. That's how people get in that mindset. Because when it seemed like you speak it down to them, you know, instead of just trying to speak to them. I think that's the only thing.
Yeah, you know, I love all of them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely could have reworded that last status. I said, so y'all basically pro-murder.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm like, oh my God. I had to jump in and save him. Real quick.
See the post
basically pro-murder. I had to delete it, man. And the crazy thing, if you look at my status, any status that had a lot of like feedback, like I deleted that status. Like I'm like, oh man, this is never gonna stop.
Bro.
Hard, man. I love all y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want. I'm just going.
But as we get into this and we keep continue to do this, we always gonna have backlash. Men's side, women's side, white, black, races, whatever, bro. You just gotta be able to be respectful and but stand firm in what the hell we talk about.
I'm just gonna see. I wonder what's gonna happen when we 50. How the world gonna be when we 50 years old? It's gonna be.
I'm trying to make it to 30 first. We got the world going crazy. We got to make it to 30. You talking about 50?
But like I tell people, everything takes evolution. You said, like you see, it took 50 years for this to happen. Like we weren't even alive 50 years ago. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna take another 50 years for things to change, especially when we just brought it up. You know, sometimes maybe 20 years, maybe 10 years, but it's gonna take time. Like nothing changes next year.
Yeah,
you know,
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. But, Gil, you got any last words?
No. I think, I probably do, but
we got plenty to go.
That's all right.
Plenty to go. Be sure to follow us on all social media. What is our social media accounts? We got like 4. Mine is King @King_Ladi LADI.
We gonna do. Mine is speed.love. I just went through my page and just like archived so many pictures, and I got so many more to do because I probably got 1,000 plus. On there. So speed.love. Y'all can find me on Instagram. And, what's yours, Kill?
My Instagram, my main social is kill _kill _626. Now I got my artist page too, but I'm not doing that for like the main main socials?
We ain't talking about rap.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
all.
I'm
That's talking about music right now.
I'm about to separate my music from my main page right now. Actually,
for sure, man.
Separation.
that's what's up, though. Man, great conversation, man. Club Dixon, we got to be grown to get in here. Holla at you boys later. We out.